My people, hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday afternoon. Do me a favor, please hit that like button down there. Be very much appreciated. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We have a giveaway going on, so if you want to get in on that and have a chance at winning, you have to be subscribed. And then there's a giveaway post video for you to enter. If you would like to support the channel, there's a link to Patreon in the description, or you can join the My People channel membership right down there. It says join, where you get exclusive perks and my undying gratitude. And it's very much appreciated, guys. Also, make sure you check out DNKKnives.com. There will be a link in the description. Great guys, great company, and if you buy something from there, use this coupon code behind the edge 10 to get yourself 10% off of your order. Also, Green Valley Custom Knives is who was responsible for letting me check this knife out. Here's the phone number. They're located in the flea market in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. This guy has so many daggone knives, it is unreal. Just south of Louisville, Kentucky, if you're interested. We'll talk about that more later, or not, or maybe. Today, we're going to talk about the Artisan Cutlery Andromeda. This is a really, really cool Ray Laconico design. Titanium button lock, which is, unless it's Chinese made, it's kind of rare. Typically, like the Protex and stuff like that, they're typically aluminum, so I like the fact that it is titanium. We have a milled tie pocket clip, a 3.5 inch S35 VM blade in a high satin, which is not my favorite because it fingerprints really easily and smudges really easily, but it's okay. It looks good. I do like the way it looks. We have some awesome micro milling on the handle, which is a very nice touch. I don't know if I can get that. There we go. That's a nice touch. I think it looks really good myself. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks good. It is on ceramic caged bearings. Has amazing action. Yeah, this is a great, overall the fit and finish is pretty dang good. The milled titanium pocket clip is screwed in from the inside, so you don't see any hardware there. The only hardware you see is the pivot and the one body screw on that side and two on this side. So it is that domed, just really generic hardware, which isn't a big deal. It doesn't look super awesome in my opinion, but I'm not sure if the button is, I'd say that's steel, stainless steel of some sort. So, this is just going to be an overview. This is not my knife. I'm not going to be able to carry and use it too much. So this is just going to be an opinion piece, I guess you would call it. A few good things I've already said, and there's a few more, and then I'll get into the cons. There's a couple things that aren't great about this knife, but overall, it's pretty good. First of all, it's $200. And in my opinion, that's very competitive. Now, I do know it has S35 VN steel, which is kind of been on the back burner and going away as far as being premium. But as far as like we and other brands go, this is a normal price for what you're getting here. So that's good to see, because a lot of prices are getting jacked up and they're going up and up and up and up, and that's in the Chinese market and the American knives. They're all going up, and in some cases Benchmade, the prices are getting absolutely ridiculous. So I'm glad to see that they kept this one at least reasonable. The blade is very thin and slicing, and I believe it is a quite useful blade shape. We have a drop point with this ramp here for your thumb with the jimping. It kind of reminds me of a Les George style, but it is very comfortable in hand. That's another good thing. The ergos, being a very basic slender design here that is not too thin or too thick, it is pretty comfortable. I like it. You get 4 fingers and some. It's not a small knife, but not huge either. It is 4, 5, looks like exactly 8 inches long. That's cool. All right. Thumb studs are in an absolutely perfect spot for very good deployment. And speaking of deployment, this detent, which is not really a detent technically, is absolutely spot on and perfect, which is hard to do with a button lock, as we all know. Again, it's not really a detent. It's more of just how they did on the geometry on the inside there, opening and closing. I cannot get that to focus, and I apologize, guys. Anyway, action is amazing all around. A couple cons. In my opinion, this caliber of a knife deserves a better steel. There's nothing wrong with S35 as far as performance goes, but I think once we hit above $150, we need to start stepping up the blade steel, in my opinion. Even CJRB, which is their budget line, is offering S90 and higher end steels at the 200 mark. So that's kind of a bad thing with this knife. It also is very handle heavy. There's your balance point, and it has very slight button stick, which is normal for a button lock when they're brand new. It'll probably wear out eventually, which, you know, it's not bad. Also, the jimping here is a little smooth and not really useful. I do like how it's bead blasted in between the jimping there, like the handle is. I think it's, you know, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it looks like they did. I think it looks cool. It's like a little bit of contrast there. Other than that, this knife is good to go, in my opinion. Ray Laconico makes very basic, very chic designs that are, I don't know, I guess they're pretty much, they're plain, but they're good to go for just about anybody. He has made some absolute greats, and then, you know, there's some that I don't particularly care for, but they're still generally a good design. So that's a good thing. I do like the knife. It is a good size, and I can recommend it. Maybe 200 is a little high. That's probably my biggest hang up, but it is competitive in the knife market right now. So do with that what you will. All right, guys, that's all I got for you on this one. I'm hoping to have lots and lots more content coming up for you guys. We will be doing the giveaway next week, so if you have not got entered, make sure you go enter, please. Everybody, please support all your all the small people in the community, because they are doing good stuff for the community. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Go check out the small channels too. Make sure you're good to each other, love each other, and remember, life is short, so do not be a cunt. Later.